Hey, Plant Pals, Mike the KD Gardener, and today is the Planter Garden Herb Challenge. Planter HGC 2024. That's the hashtag, and it's a way of getting people to grow and talk about herbs and the benefits to the garden, and it's a fun challenge, and so I'm all in. Last year, it started earlier last year, and the aphids came and decimated my indoor garden because I tried to overwinter a pepper. And this year, to make sure that I was good, I got rid of all the inside plants and waited for the snow to, the cold at least, it depends when it snowed here, but for the cold to finally kick enough where I made sure the bugs were gone. And so I'm getting started. So this is my beautiful case of seeds. So here are the herbs. So I've got my case, and then these are all the labels I'm gonna put. I have all the things set up here. I got a couple more to go, but I'm gonna go ahead and show. First I'm gonna do is I'm gonna show what I've got, and then I'm gonna start getting planting. You know, so I got lots of plants. So I've got sorrel, hickory, anise, shiso, amaranth, 2 kinds of amaranths, but I'm only counting that as 1. Borage, tarragon, parsley, sage, thyme, rosemary. Those are like your food herbs. I'm just pretty much counting those as 1. I got sorrel, lemon balm, Greek mountain tea mint. I've got like 5 kinds of basil. I'm just counting those as 1. Epazote, chervil, arugula, hyssop, mullein, fenugreek, cilantro, bloody dock, stevo, oregano, which is back with the food, feverfew, sticker, toothache plant, dwarf moringa, and dill. So those are the herbs that I'm going to be planting. And you can see I got them all here ready to go. Got all my wet, I nuked them, the sponges. Got my peroxide, and I got foil to cover the thing. And this is a 3-inch net cup. I want to experiment to see if I could, you know, grow some herbs in the cracky method. So I've got the bottom cut out of this net cup, and I'm just going to use I'm going to put a sponge. When I put the seed in, I'll put a sponge over this, and I'll put this into a large cracky jug. It's an old protein jug, and I'm going to grow an herb in that. And I've got a unit set up on the lower shelf here. I've got 12 deep water culture spots to my left, and I've got 18. Let's see. 24. I got 24 deep water culture tubs ready to go. I got 15. So I got some containers. You'll see. So I'll show everything. But basically, as I plant along, I'll take you along with me. So this is the time right now is 3:32 a.m. on Friday. So yeah, I'm gonna get going, and then I've got a ton of work ahead of me. But what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get everything planted and going, and then I'll do a quick edit and get it up on probably, like, hopefully, because I'm gonna go to bed after all this. So we got like 3 hours to get everything set up and going, and then I'll sleep for probably 5 hours like I normally do, get up, and then edit the video between like 1 and 2, or between 2 and 3 or whatever, and then get it up. So however long it takes to upload it. I shouldn't have shot this in 4K because it's going to take longer, but yeah, anyway, whatever. It'll be up before, it'll be up probably like before 6 p.m. or around 6 p.m., something like that. So, cool. All right, so I think I'm going to put the stevia in a, I've got the In Bloom garden system. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 spots. I think typically I won't do all 6, but I really want to get the stevia. I want to really get stevia growing, so I'm going to put that there. So I'm just going to actually set it on top of it. So this is the hard part. I got to figure out what's going where. I think I'm going to do mullein in the big jug, because I grew the Cuban oregano, and it was a huge, beautiful plant in the same jug, so why not? So actually, I'm just going to do that right now. So I might as well get one of them going here as I'm talking. And then some of these I'll stop and show you and whatnot. Probably do, I'm going to be brave and do, ooh, these are tiny. Wow. I didn't realize they're that small. I'm going to put like 6 in there, I guess. I'll also have to pick some out if I'm successful. I got tape and everything, so I'm actually on the ball here. Let me see if I can, with my giant fingers, if I can get these tiny, tiny little seeds. Nope. Like sticking to my finger. Anyway, so yeah, I'm not going to bore people with the this part of it. But so yeah, so I got that. Oops. Got my foil. So this is kind of just to show you how I'm doing a lot of these in the Kratky method. Well, and also the other ones, you know, the AeroGarden-y style units that I'm going to be doing. I kind of do it the same way. So I've got my stick here, and I poke the hole there. I'm going to make a hole for the mullein to come out of. And, oops, I got to get my water down. I will be right back. So I got my water here, and hydrogen peroxide is just an extra oxygen molecule in water, and what it does is the oxygen is actually what kills the germs or whatever when you're using hydrogen peroxide, and so it breaks down to air and water. So this has been sitting for a while, so there's no more there's no more peroxide in here. It's just water. So I take my 3% bottle of hydrogen peroxide, and I'll give it a couple just to recharge it for when I'm doing a planting. Shake it up. Now I've got my oxygenated water. Oops, I'll do it over. I was going to do it here in front of my seed. I don't want to get my seeds wet. All right. So I'm going to put this again through the bottom of this. So it sits just like that. And then what I'll do is I'll use a plastic shot glass cup, put it over the top, and what I'll do is I'll mist the inside to make that humidity. And it's warm in my house. I keep my house at like 76 at all times. So I'm going to put this into that jug. But I forgot to fill the jug up, so I got to go do that. Although I have lots of water made already. I've been working, setting things up and moving things around, because I still haven't completed setting up my man cave yet. And I've been doing it bit by bit and trying to film videos and all that stuff. So that is the mullein. So I got to find the mullein sticker, because I got to put that on the jug. So there's my mullein sticker. I know this is the most exciting of videos, but it's exciting for me to get all these cool herbs going. So took my seeds out. I got my tape. I'm gonna tape it back shut, so I don't lose any of those tiny precious seeds when I'm sorting through my seeds. And if it doesn't work, I'll just grab some more. And so what I'm going to keep all these seeds that my method is, I'm going to take all these seeds that I've planted, I'm keeping them in. Even if I go to plant some outside, I'll just take some out. I'm keeping all my herb seeds that I'm growing in this container so that if something fails, I can go back and get some more seeds. Because he wants, you know, us to show our successes, our failures, and to keep going, to show that, you know, if your plant doesn't, if it doesn't germinate, I'll toss some more seeds in there. And yeah, so cool. So all right, I will be back. So here is the jug, protein jug. I'm going to grow this one. So you can see I cut the top out, and I'm going to fill this up with the plant food solution. And I'm going to put the lid on, and then I'm going to put this with the seeds in the top, like that. All right, the next jug I got ready is going to be Greek Mountain Tea. So I gotta do the same thing. Got my plant food, and I'm gonna measure out the amount here and get the sponge and the basket ready. I'll poke some more holes in the sponge, and then put the foil on it. And put that, and there goes into the jug, and then that will be the mint. All right, so this will be like a 5-hour video. It's been like 12 minutes now so far. So I'm going to plant. I'm gonna get a lot of these things set up and going, and then I'll kind of show partway through, show the setup, and then just kind of go back and forth like that so you can see what I'm doing. I'll be back. All right, it is 4:03 p.m. on Friday, and I got everything planted, so I got put all the seeds back in my box. So this is my reminder of what I'm growing box, a fancy box here, and now I'll take you through what I did. Be right back. Oops. Well, first I'll start with, and some of the lights aren't on these systems yet because I usually have them come on at between 4 and 4:15 p.m. This is the Emblem system. This has the stevia, so I've got 6 stevia plants started. And will I be successful? I have no idea. This is all just fun, an experiment for me. I could just grow my typical peppers, tomatoes, and, you know, things on my experimental shelf, but I wanted to branch out and try some different things with this herb challenge. So the the light's not on this one yet, but these are my, I should turn the camera light on, but no, I can't. Anyway, let me see. Can I? White balance, exposure. Nope, dumb thing. Okay, so I'm just gonna ignore that. I'll get this to go away. Yeah, anyway. So this is what I'm calling my basil station. So I've got lemon drop basil here, which is my wife's favorite, the lemon basil. There's licorice basil, African basil, back there's holy basil, and lime basil. And over here is this kind of experiment of different things. There's shiso, there's the wild arugula, this is a amaranth, and an amaranth, 2 different kinds. Here is the sorrels. There's 2 kinds of sorrel. It's red vein and broadleaf sorrel. So that's what I'm growing over there. So over here is what I'm calling my kind of standard food herbs. So, you know, I've got the typical sage, tarragon, and I've got dill and oregano, and I've got thyme and parsley, and they are all grown in the small deep water culture tubs. And I usually have really good luck growing herbs here, so that's why I put them here, because that's what I eat the most. In this larger deep water culture tub, I've got chervil, chicory, fenugreek, corian, hyssop, anise, epazote. Again, don't know how they're going to do, and I might have to move them out if they get big to other things, but this is just a good way to get them started and see how they do for me hydroponically. This is lemon balm. There's a dwarf moringa. Here's the toothache plant. This is rosemary, cilantro, feverfew. And so you can see I'm just growing these in whatever water, food grade safe containers I have available. And then below that, I've got, and these are just going to be my large experiments. Again, don't know if they're going to do well or not. This is borage. This is bloody dock. This is the green Greek mountain tea mint. Here's mullein. And so I'm just going to let these grow as they will. So it took me hours to set everything up, but I'm really happy that I did. My back hurts, my feet hurt. It may not seem like a lot, but it was a lot to do. Plus, like I said, I'm not quite done with my man cave yet. I've got like probably 10 more systems I got to set up. So, and try to maybe do some time lapses and fun things like that. But yeah, so anyway, that's not part of the the herb challenge. So yeah, these are all part of my Planter HGC 2024. It's the Planter Herb Garden Challenge 2024, and this is my entry video. So this is all the stuff I got started and all the stuff that I showed before. So yeah, so the 5th and 25th of every month, I'll come back and I'll show you the successes, the failures, what's working, what's not working, and it should be a lot of fun. You're too late to join in the challenge, but you can root other people on. There are prizes, but don't do it for that. Do it because you're going to get yourself some food. Don't cheat. I've already seen people cheating. Got my eye on all you. You can't have your video up at midnight. Exactly, at midnight post, because you were supposed to do it the day of. People. Alright. Any comments, questions? Leave in the comments section. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe. Have an awesome day. Herbs. Awesome.